Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Dwight here. So check this out. Today's video is going to be about telling truth between lies, like little deceptions, and how we actually become so accustomed to it. So as I was doing my normal meditation in the morning when I get up, my reading, I was reading a passage, and it was talking about deceitfulness and things like that. And it was a passage in the Bible that the author put in there where it talked about how the serpent, the ancient serpent, told Eve, "Hey, check this out. You're not gonna die. You won't die from eating this apple. Instead, you'll be more like God, and you will know you would know the difference between good and evil." And so wanting to gain wisdom and things like that. But anyways, that's not the whole point. The point is in that statement, it's like, yeah, you won't surely die right then and there. You didn't. You didn't die. So technically it was like, well, he kind of told the truth. But then as you go on and say, well, you're going to learn the difference between good and evil. And you're like, well, yeah. But then when you actually look into it and you actually go back in hindsight, you did die. And not only did you die, but you took so many other people out with you. You see what I'm saying? It's those little things right there that a person doesn't tell you. And the fact that it's so accustomed to when someone tells you a lie and you're like, oh, well, this wasn't really a big lie. I mean, he told the truth, but yeah, he didn't really fully tell me every single thing, but it's okay. I have to think about it like, wow, as I'm thinking and I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm saying to myself, that's crazy. Like, we've become accustomed to people telling little lies, and we've become accustomed to the deceitfulness. And it's almost like it's okay. It's that logical part of my brain was like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, technically she didn't die, you didn't die, but you did. You did. And and it's like, well, well, you know what? They technically didn't cheat on me because they didn't actually have intercourse, or to them it's not cheating. But this person literally went out and sought the comfort from someone else, had a whole conversation with this person, took this person on a whole date, and because they didn't have sex with them, they didn't cheat on you. When did this happen? When did we get here to where it's okay and we're comfortable with accepting lies that is wrapped up in truth and logic, but it's still a lie? And we're okay with that. It's like we've taken on this notion that everybody lies, so it's okay. It's okay to tell a little lie. It's okay to tell truth between lies. It's okay to practice deception. And we're okay with it because you know what? It wasn't a big blatant lie. It wasn't that big of a lie. Yeah, they may have not had sexual intercourse with them, but what they didn't tell you was that they was actually truly trying to pursue this person. And then what they didn't tell you was that they're going to eventually leave you for this person, and they're going to marry this person, and they're going to waste 5 years of your life. You see what I'm saying? Do you see the the price we pay when we just overlook little lies? When we overlook little red flags, when we overlook little details like that. Eve did it, and even Adam did it, and it literally cost us all humanity. When we do it, it literally costs us heartbreak. Some of us, it even costs us our lives. Some people have been lied to, and they believed this person, and this person left them and left them with a communicable disease that the whole their whole dating, their whole entire existence has been changed, and they will never be the same, literally destroying their lives because of one little lie, because of one little, lie in between the truth. Pay attention to the details. Everything that you need to know about a person, a situation, is there hidden between the details. And some people are so good at hiding the truth that you'd really have to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. And even if you do, you may still not even catch the lie. And that's when you rely on your discernment. That's when you rely on your spirit, your soul. And it's like, wait a minute, something isn't right. Something isn't right. This seems too good to be true. Way too good. You mean to tell me you're going to give me X, Y, and Z, and you're going to assume all of the risks, and I am not going to be responsible for anything? Well, give me some time to think about it. Oh, no, 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 no. We need you to sign it now. We need you to do it now. We need you to make up this. We need you to make a decision now. We need you to make this life-changing decision in a split second, in this moment right here. Take a chance. Most people be like, yeah, that's true, but think about it. You want me to make a decision that could possibly change my life in a matter of moments, in a matter of seconds, in a matter of minutes. You don't want me to take the time to think about how this will alter my life. Oh, it's going to be good for you, but what if it isn't? What if it isn't? What if it doesn't work out for me? Well, do we have a 99% success rate? What if I'm part of that 1%? And what if that 1% is so detrimental that I lose everything and I don't get it back? I never, ever get it back, or my life is never, ever the same. Or it's going to take years for me to get my life back on track. Look at those people in 2008, and when they had the housing bubble in those houses, those people lost everything. Some of those people put all their life savings into those houses, and they lost it. They lost it. And they're never going to get that back, because you can never get that moment back. You know what I mean? Now, they can regain the money, but what they went through, the heartbreak, the pain, the struggle, the embarrassment, the shame, what that took from them, some of those people will never get it back, and some of those people will never, ever be the same. No matter how much money they make now, no matter how many houses they get, some of those people will never, ever be the same, because the trauma was simply too deep for them to ever, ever overcome it. All they can do now is heal past it. Stop accepting lies. Stop accepting them. If a person can't tell you the truth, the full truth, the whole truth, don't accept it. It's not okay to tell me the truth between several lies. Or it's not okay to tell me a lie between several truths. Because see, that lie, it has woven those truths together. And it's brought together by a lie. So once that lie has been exposed and removed, Therefore, the truths then fall apart. And it's almost like the null and void, because they were only true because of this lie that held them together. The truth will remain, but the lie will dissipate. People would rather you hurt their feelings. People would rather you be brutally honest. I mean, of course, you want to be respectful of people's feelings and emotions, but hey, to each his own. But people would rather you be honest with them. They would rather have you hurt their feelings than to tell them a lie. But see, some people are selfish, and some people want what they want, and no matter what. And they're okay, because they don't mind pouring out lies, because that's all someone ever poured into them were lies. And in their mind, in their eyes, they're okay. So you'll be okay too. It's like they say, misery loves company. But are you really truly okay? Are you really truly okay? Yeah, you have your house, you have your job, you have your car, and you're even holding down this marriage because you're keeping all your baggage at bay for right now, and all the things that you're doing to this person. You're keeping it at bay right now. But are you really truly okay? If those skeletons in that closet become too much for that closet, and that closet door swings open, will you still be okay? Because it's going to happen. The truth shall be revealed. So how okay are you really? At what point do you get tired? At what point do you desire more for yourself? At what point do you say, enough is enough? I don't want any more lies poured into me. And I don't want to pour any more lies into other people. At what point do you say, I'm tired of hurting people because I'm hurt? At what point? At what point do you get tired of hurting good people who only crime they ever committed was trying to love you? At what point? See, that's the same talk God had to have with me many, many, many years ago, when I was that very same person that I'm talking to you all about. I made the choice to change and to be different. And you can do the same thing. You can make the choice to change and be different. Because you know why? Before all that took place, I was this person. Don't allow, I was this person that you see now. I was a younger, more inexperienced person, but I was still this person at heart. Don't allow the hurt and pain from other people to cause you to change who you are. Don't allow what other people have gone through and what they're projecting off on you to dictate your future and to dictate how you see yourself and how you see yourself and others and how you treat others as well. Don't allow it. And I know some people say, well, this person hurt me. I'm tired of running into these types of people. Well, when are you going to learn the lesson? When are you going to learn the lesson? When are you going to learn the lesson to choose you? When are you going to stop allowing yourself to talk to these same people that have shown you time and time again that they're only going to be there to hurt you, that they're not going to do anything but lie, cheat, steal, deceive, kill, all those good things? When are you going to stop allowing people in your space that you know are going to deceive you, that you know are deceiving you? because you've seen it before. When are you going to learn the lesson so that you can continue, so that you can move on? Hmm. Ask yourself, what would it look like if you no longer allow these people that have caused you hurt and pain into your life? Or when I say these people, also these types of people into your life. What would your life look like? What would you look like? How would your life be? I just want you to take the time to picture and imagine it. What would your life be like? What would it look like? How would it feel to wake up knowing that you didn't cause yourself any more hurt and any more pain? It's like they say, shame on you if you fool me once. Shame on me if you fool me twice. At some point, we have to take accountability for our actions and where we're at in our lives. And some of us are really at great places in our lives right now, but we can't even see it because we're so focused on what we don't have. We're so focused on what the other person have and we don't. We're so focused on the fact that I'm older than this person and they have more than me, or I'm younger than this person and this person, is way more established than me. They're ahead of the game than I am. They've been at it longer than me. So they have an advantage over me. When are you going to stop comparing your success to someone else's? When are you going to be okay with letting your light shine amongst that person's light? And know that y'all light are going to come, light is light, and it's going to shine together, which is going to be even brighter, which is going to bring even more people to the light, which is going to lift the vibrations up, which is going to help enact change into this world. So that way you can bring more positive things into your life, more good things into your life, because you're okay with celebrating someone else's success. You're okay with who you are. You're okay with being who you are and where you are right now, and you're part of the journey. And you're a part of your journey. When I was talking about the journey, I was meaning the journey is a collective, like to uplift the vibration and things like that, help save humanity for the greater good. That's what I was talking about when I said you're a part of the journey, because believe it or not, your journey is a part of that journey. So some people call it being a part of the body of Christ and things like that, but that's what I meant when I said that. Do you see how everything that I was talking about is right there in the details? If you actually paid attention to the details, you would have been able to see exactly what I was talking about and exactly what I was saying without me having to explain it to you. Because you would have been actually catching on to what I was saying, because you would have been paying attention and you would have been actually listening and focusing in on what I'm telling you. But do you see how I easily came and corrected that and actually brought some clarity on what I was talking about? Just imagine if a person that told you that little lie between the truth would have brought clarity to you. Just imagine if the ancient serpent would have brought clarity to Adam and Eve. And just imagine if he was really truly on their side, he would have told them to eat from the tree of life instead of the tree of knowledge and wisdom, right? Of knowing good and bad. See what I'm saying? Not your friend. People can use logic and reasoning to deceive you. You got to be careful, and you got to think, and just take your time. Take your time and focus and remember on what God says about you, or whomever you believe in. Focus on what they say about you. You're mighty, you're strong, you're talented, you're creative. Why would you want to listen to someone tell you, we might as well go do this because it ain't gonna work anyway, and people ain't gonna listen to you? That's keeping you down. That's tearing you down. If you are the righteousness of God in Christ, Why would you be okay with saying with a thought or someone saying they ain't gonna listen to you anyway, they ain't gonna buy that? Don't that other person sell the same thing you selling? Child, girl, boy, man, get it up. Yeah, you know what, you right. Them people ungrateful anyway. hmm Those thoughts. And believe it or not, those same thoughts go through my head too. And you know what I have to do? I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. You have to get into the habit of calming and lowering those voices and silencing them and get into the habit of, you know what? That may be true, but I'm gonna focus on what God said about me. I'm gonna focus on what my divine said about me. I'm gonna focus on what the universe noticed, that they don't notice negativity. So I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna look at the glass half full instead of looking at it as the glass being half empty. You have to have those thoughts and those conversations with yourself. I do, and it's okay. But then people tell you, "You talking to yourself? Are you crazy?" Do you see how the enemy has it to where anything that we're supposed to do to help us is actually looked as if it's something against us, or it's something wrong, or it's crazy, or it's something that you should not do? You shouldn't take the time to think about something. Don't pay that much attention. Forgive people and their little lies. People lie. Everybody lie. It's okay. It's all right. We all do. You do it. You lie. How you gonna judge them for lying? Hmm. Yeah. See that type of, do you see? And you like, yeah, you sure right. Yeah. You right. Because you're dealing with guilt. But anyway, this video has went on too long anyway. So I hope that, because I just really wanted to get this one out. This one, I wanted to be as clear, as concise, and I wanted to kind of minimize the length of my videos, but this one I had to go there. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if this video resonated with you. Leave a comment. Let me know, what you think about it. If you want me to talk about something or address something, kind of let me know. Also, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. Check out some of my other videos, and if you like them, then why not subscribe? Until then, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.